Hey guys, let's get more news from Dallas Cowboys, but first don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave your like. Micah Parsons is clutch, and the numbers back it up. Dallas Cowboys edge rusher Micah Parsons was a first-team All-Pro his first 2 seasons in the NFL. He'll probably do it again in 2023. He has 7.5 sacks in 8 games and continues terrorizing quarterbacks and offensive lines. It's like taking on hell with a squirt gun, Eagles tackle Lane Johnson said after his Week 9 matchup against Parsons and the Cowboys. The Penn State product had 13 sacks as a rookie, 13.5 in 2022, and is on pace for 15.5 sacks this season. Dallas defense leads the league in pressure rate, 38%, and pass rush win rate, 58%, and Parsons is the primary reason why. What makes Parsons clutch is his pass rushing stats in the fourth quarter. Pro Football Focus grades him as the best fourth-quarter pass rusher, where he has 2 sacks, 16 pressures, and a pass rush win rate of 36.6%, the highest in the NFL. His biggest fourth-quarter moment this season came in Week 6 against the Los Angeles Chargers. Justin Herbert and the Chargers offense had 2 minutes to kick a field goal and tie, or score a touchdown and potentially win. On 2nd and 2, Parsons sacked Herbert for 8 yards, which forced a 3rd and long. Then, Herbert was pressured and threw it as he got hit, which cornerback Stephon Gilmore intercepted, icing the game. Parsons and the Dallas defense hold opposing offenses to the 3rd fewest yards, 288, and the 6th fewest points per game, 18.5, this season. Dak Prescott playing at elite level for Cowboys, a lot of us want to win for him. When Micah Parsons was on the sidelines during the game in Philadelphia on Sunday, there were times the star pass rusher watched the Dallas Cowboys offense and had the same thought. "That's Dak, expletive, Prescott, bro," Parsons said. "He's a dog. He's a warrior. I got unbelievable amount of confidence in him. I thought he had a great game. I think people need to put more respect on him. He outplayed everyone today." When Dak Prescott's primary playmaker, wide receiver CeeDee Lamb, was asked what he learned about his quarterback after Prescott threw for 374 yards, 3 touchdowns, and no interceptions, Lamb was taken aback. "I ain't learned nothing," Lamb said. "I already knew what he could do. It's all on him showing the world what he could do." The game against the Eagles is the latest sampling, one in which Prescott engineered a highly efficient offense. The first drive was a quick 3-and-out, an unfortunate tradition for the Cowboys. However, that was the last time a Cowboys drive didn't get into Philadelphia territory, and it was one of just 2 times on the day the Cowboys punted. Prescott is on a heater right now, and it extends beyond the performance Sunday. In the last 3 weeks, Prescott has a quarterback rating of 120.7. Not only is that the best in the NFL since Week 6, but it's 8.4 points higher than second-place Joe Burrow. According to True Media, that is the largest gap from one quarterback to the one right behind him among the top 30 quarterbacks with at least 60 pass attempts. In other words, Prescott hasn't just been the best quarterback in the NFL the last 3 weeks, but he's been that pretty comfortably. Getting that sort of performance against the Eagles was an important data point in evaluating Prescott, given how lopsided many of the Cowboys' games have been this season. Given his history against the Eagles, it isn't surprising that he performed well. Still, the Eagles boast a talented defense, have the best record in the NFL, and Philadelphia is a hostile environment. "It was outstanding," the game that he played, Cowboys owner and general manager Jerry Jones said on his radio show on 105.3 The Fan. "We should be able to get there if Dak will play games like that." I know that's maybe a little different thing to hear from me, but if Dak can have those kinds of games, I think we can get where we want to be this year. The week before the Eagles game, Prescott went against Aaron Donald and the Los Angeles Rams. He had to overcome getting taken to the ground in 3 of the first 4 offensive plays. In the game before that, he matched up against arguably the coach who knows him best at the NFL level in Los Angeles Chargers offensive coordinator Kellen Moore. In both games, Prescott helped lead the Cowboys to victory. "Extremely comfortable, extremely confident," Cowboys offensive coordinator Brian Schottenheimer said. "Watch his feet. His feet tell you all you need to know. He's back there, his back foot is dug in and the ball is coming out. Not only is he on time, but the accuracy and where he's throwing the ball has been elite. Prescott has been playing at a boosted level recently, but his entire season has been solid. Coming into this season, one of the biggest questions around Prescott was about his interceptions. Despite missing 5 games last season, his 17 interceptions led the NFL. This season, Prescott has thrown 5 interceptions halfway through the season. He's completing 70.2% of his passes, and if he maintains that pace, would set a career high and be the first time he crosses the 70% mark. According to Pro Football Focus, Prescott has 5 turnover-worthy throws this season for a turnover-worthy pass percentage at 1.5%, second to Burrow's 1.4%. Despite the struggles of Michael Gallup and the lack of involvement of Brandon Cooks, Prescott is top 10 in the NFL in touchdown passes, too. Just exceptional, Schottenheimer said. The confidence that he has right now is really something I wish that you guys, and the fans could sense. Just sitting over there on the sidelines talking to him, doesn't matter the score of the game, 28-17, 17-14, doesn't matter. We had no question in our minds, we were going to win that game. We were going to find a way to win that game. In his recent stretch, Prescott has rekindled his scrambling and rushing ability, too. There's a confidence, there's an ownership, there's an elite decision-making that he's making right now, Schottenheimer said. And again, our ability to play above the 2.3 seconds after the snap is maybe something we were missing early in the season. That feeling Schottenheimer references with Prescott, the confidence of being able to win any game, is an intangible that Prescott brings to the locker room that those in the building comprehend best. For those around Prescott, that trait often jumps out first, even before his on-field performances. The first thing that jumps out is that he is an elite competitor, Cowboys defensive coordinator Dan Quinn said. Like, elite. There are guys in our league that are excellent competitors, I mean, quite honestly, every person who's playing in this league is, but then just like most things, he's the special forces of competitors. He's at the top of the top. To see him stand in, take a shot, knowing he's going to get hit and deliver with accuracy. Cowboys could make major coaching change, says analyst. Dallas Cowboys rumors are constantly swirling about the future of head coach Mike McCarthy. All the Cowboys coach has done is post back-to-back 12-win seasons. McCarthy is on pace to have his 3rd straight year with double-digit victories. Ultimately, it is McCarthy's one playoff win during his Dallas tenure that has people wondering about his future. Cowboys defensive coordinator Dan Quinn is once again among the top potential head coaching candidates. Bleacher Report's Alex Ballentine ponders whether owner Jerry Jones will consider promoting Quinn in the offseason if Dallas sputters at season's end. There are 2 primary fits for Quinn, Ballentine explains in his November 9, 2023 article entitled 9 NFL Coordinators Who Deserve Head Coaching Interest and Their Best Fits Next Season. The first would be if the Cowboys fail to live up to expectations again this season and Mike McCarthy is given the axe. Quinn would be a logical choice to promote because he would bring continuity with the defense while bringing in a new face to run the offense. Jones has mostly been complimentary about McCarthy during the 2023 season. This has not always been the case, and Jones' past comments prompted Cowboys rumors to intensify about McCarthy's future. After Dallas' 42-10 blowout loss to San Francisco on October 8, Jones doubled down on his commitment to both McCarthy and Dak Prescott. I'm not panicked, but the gap is, when something tells you what it is, don't try to dream that it's something else, Jones stated during an October 10 interview with 105.3 The Fans Sean and RJ. What I'm trying to say is we can do better than what we did out there Sunday night. That's a given. We can do better, we have the potential to do better. We have the preparation to do better. Do we have the quarterback? Let me be very affirmative, I completely believe that we have the quarterback that can take us where we want to go. Do we have the coaching staff on both sides of the ball? We certainly do. Did Sunday reflect that? No. Quinn has been with the Cowboys since 2021 despite drawing plenty of interest from other teams, including head coaching jobs. Jones has shown a willingness to pay Quinn enough to make it appealing to turn down other gigs. At this point, the only way to keep Quinn in Dallas for a 3rd straight offseason may be give him the head coaching job. Ballentine suggests the Cardinals would also be a potential fit for Quinn if Arizona moves on from Jonathan Gannon. The other is a team that is looking for a veteran who is going to bring a franchise some stability, Ballentine adds. If Jonathan Gannon doesn't show some signs of life with Kyler Murray returning from IR, the Cardinals could use a legitimate veteran candidate like Quinn. For now, McCarthy's job appears safe, but the Cowboys' rumors are sure to heat up with another early postseason exit. Eventually, Jones will judge McCarthy on playoff success as Dallas Cowboys head coach. It remains to be seen if that will happen as soon as 2024. And you fan, what do you think of the Mike McCarthy situation? Leave your opinion in the comments.